Kakaza Nolali. This is the brainchild of Nasizo Mndende, a brand that puts food on the table for the 30-year-old Elliot stillborn. Mndende is one of millions of young South Africans who, despite all odds, went to school and earned their qualifications, hoping that doors would be unlocked. In 2018, she proudly received her honours degree in social work at the University of Fort Hare. This was her key to success. She was hopeful that things were about to change for the better. Little did she know that years later, she would still be struggling to secure even an internship.
Zange ndake ndafumana even i-internship karhulumente, even on the private sector. Ndiyaqhubekeka ndifuna umsebenzi but andikawufumani nangoku, and it's ironic leyo because in most cases kuye kuthiwe education sisitsixo esizawusivulela amasango, but for most young people ayikho njalo njengam, so I've been surviving without umsebenzi.
Mndende says starting a brand was not easy as she did not receive any assistance with the startup capital.
Ukuziqalela into oqala khulula, you need to have capital. So abanye abantwana banabo even abazali to support them xa esithi umntana ndifuna uqala initiative ethile, and even the government akasincedisi nganto, because if uzawuthi upremier we should start izinto zethu singaxhomekeki kurhulumente. Loo nto leyo iyasibonisa that akukho themba esinoliphosa kurhulumente wethu, because abantu abaninzi baqala izinto and then ziphele because bebona into yobana akho nkxaso bayifumana ku-government.
According to Stats SA, the Eastern Cape's unemployment rate has increased from 36.6% in the fourth quarter of 2024 to 39.3% in the first quarter of 2025. Meanwhile, the rate for unemployed graduates increased from 8.7% in the fourth quarter of 2024 to 11.7% in the first quarter of 2025. Economic analyst Dr. Basela Yalezo says unemployment is a result of poor economic growth and poor governance.
We've got a dilemma of many things: poor leadership, poor economic growth, and inefficiencies in the government system, and not much strong collaboration between the public and the private sector, and we're not seeing investment into the province. So that on its own will not put us in a situation where unemployment is reduced significantly in the province.
Recruitment specialist Johan van Lochrenberg has warned job seekers about common mistakes they make that lead to their disqualification when sending job applications.
When you do apply, don't hit quick apply. It's the worst button to press. Go in and manually apply. Where did you work? When did you work there? Basically building a whole online CV from the start. If the job you're applying for requires, let's say, pastel accounting, and you just typing out your CV, yeah, no, I did this and I was doing pastel accounting there, that's a keyword. So that gives you like a little tick on the back end. The cover letters, make it short, concise, and very much relevant to what you're applying for.
Van Lochrenberg says tailoring your resume for the job you're applying for is very important and might increase your chances of getting employed. He advised job seekers to be realistic with their salary expectations based on their experience. I am Yamkelam Chia for PKG News in East London.